Hi guys, it's Captain Scott Walker into the Blue TV. We got a brand new yellowfin on the way, and I'm here at my local Almirada West Marine store, and I'm going to go in there and set up my boat for all the safety equipment and anything I'll need for a safe day on the water. You guys want to roll inside with me? Let's go. Dropped her in last night, and I already went through it real quick. So there's 5 life jackets on each side right here.
Okay.
And they're dry and quick to get to.
Yep.
I've got all the safety equipment in a Rubbermaid labeled safety equipment, fire extinguisher, and our flare kit.
Yep.
So that's all there, labeled, quick to get to. Having a brand new boat, this one actually we're gonna keep around for a while. And you know, I keep everything in the Plano boxes, I bring it on and off, I store it till we fish again. You take care of the tackle, I take care of the small little things. But whenever we're fishing together, you're always asking me where this is, where that is. I know where it is, because I packed the little Plano boxes, you don't. So the beauty of this is we're gonna put everything on a boat
Together.
Yeah,
we saw it.
And you know, I walk you through the boat. Steve, we're gonna put all that stuff
So
into this boat.
what you're saying is you had an enjoyable trip, a lot less, hey, where's this? Hey, where's that?
Yes, it was, but the thing was, you went through every hatch and then you said, Scott, this is where I think this should be. We talked about it, and we either agreed or disagreed, and then an hour later, everything's on that boat. And you know where everything's at, I know where everything's at. And that's gonna make us even a more efficient fishing team. You know, we get it done anyway, somehow, but now we should be feared.
All right, buddy, start pulling it, and I'll put the anchor on the chain.
I hope this line's all right, it kind of floats.
No, I like it. I like cheap line, bro.
You
That
do
way
a
if we
lot
lose
more of
it, no
that
big
deep water
deal.
stuff than I do. Want to make sure I got the right stuff.
Working with you is how well you lay everything out. You know, it's perfect. You know, to walk up and it not be, if you came and to help me put an anchor line on a boat, it'd be like a big extension cord in a pile, and we'd throw it on there. Whereas when I walk down the dock, and the chain is like this, the shackle's sitting there, the anchor's there. It's like
That was just more methodical than anal, please.
and so it's very different, you know. But it's nice. It's nice to have that stuff very thought out. You know, you take your time, you figure it out, and you make it happen.
Where are the anchors? For Into the Blue purposes, we need 2 different anchors. One for shallow water bait fishing and one for deep water wreck fishing. For the deep water wreck fishing, we need the Danford style. And this one right here is already pre-made. It's got the line and the chain already ready to go. So I'm gonna grab a hold of that. This will be my deep water anchor for those days that Captain Steve puts me on the big muttons. And then my go-to for the reef is always a Delta. And it's just a matter of buying the Delta for the weight of your boat. And this one with the chain is the perfect one for catching ballyhoos and whatever else you need near shore. But just take a moment, just take a moment whenever you do anchor on the reef to make sure your anchor drops in the sand and not actually on a piece of coral. One of the most overlooked pieces of equipment on a new boat, believe it or not, is just some fenders. All the docks around are all different between pilings and floating docks, and you don't want to take a freshly wrapped yellowfin and just put it on the side of a floating dock because it will tear it right off. So you want to make sure you have at least 2 nice fenders to keep your new wrap job pretty. All right, we've got our fenders, and the beautiful thing about West Marine, they've already got the fender lines pre-cut with a loop on them just the right size to drop overboard, tie to the dock. So we're gonna put a set of these and our fenders are ready to go. Now I need to find some dock lines. Let's go see where they're at. All right, for our new yellowfin, which is gonna be a 36, I'm gonna get some premium braid nylon lines. I like the black ones. They seem to do the best job for us. And when I'm setting up the boat, I'm gonna need 2 long spring lines and 4 bow and stern lines of the same length. So for that boat, we're gonna get 4 15s for the bow and stern. one more right here. And then I'm going to need spring lines. So they need to be almost twice as long. We got some 25 footers here. So now we got two 25 footers and four 15s, which is all you need for any docking. All right, we're ready to tie the boat up, but now we need to do safety equipment. For me, safety is the most important thing. And with the yellowfin, we like to have our life jackets in a spot where we can actually get them quick, and they're always there, but you don't have to see them. So these pre-packed 4 bags life jackets are all we need for near shore fishing. So we'll grab 2 of these. I've got my life jackets. Now I need a near coastal flare kit. These Orion pre-done canisters have everything you need in there. Flares, including parachute flares. It's all in one nice dry box. You can store it away. It has. I like to take another piece of heavy tape and draw the expiration dates really big. But this one's good till June 2024. So this is going on the boat. It's going to go in a nice dry box, and we're going to be ready to roll. We want to make sure we're current with all the U.S. Coast Guard between our life jackets and flare kits. And then we're going to throw a couple of fire extinguishers on the boat. We're going to do, I prefer the Mariner 110s, and I like to have 2 of them on the boat at all times. Again, you can keep them in the box, or you can get yourself a nice dry box or ditch bag, which is what my go-to. I'm going to go back to the boat, and I'm going to get a big dry bag, and I'm going to put all my safety equipment in one bag, my ditch bag, so I don't have to be running all the boat looking for what I need in an emergency. When emergencies come, cool heads do not prevail. All right. So we've got our anchors for the new boat. We've got our life jackets and safety equipment for the new boat. And now it's a matter of just getting some cleaning stuff, supplies. So I'm going to go look for some soap, some wax, and whatever else it takes to keep my boat nice and shiny. To keep the new yellowfin nice and clean, we're going to come over here to the fiber mat section. We're going to get ourselves a microfiber mitt, some boat soap, and then we're going to need one soft brush to get the hull sides and keep the chum off the boat before it dries on. And then after that, it's just a matter of getting a few chamois to dry everything off, because you don't want to leave water spots on your new boat. Everything's here. Your local West Marine has everything you would ever dream of to keep your boat nice and tidy. All right. On our yellowfin, we have a real powerful battery charger, but it's no good if you don't have a quality cord. So we're going to get a nice Marine Co. 50-foot cord that we can hook to the dock and plug into the boat, and that'll keep our batteries fresh while we're at home finishing up dinner, all the fish we caught on the boat. So just a matter of whatever your power requirements are. They've got everything from 110 to 30 to 50 amp, depending on your needs, but it's all right here. So just grab what you need and keep those batteries fresh. Okay, all right. A lot of times, bigger marinas have more power than we need. So we're going to need some adapters. This is pretty much the go-to adapter here to get to the 110. It goes from 30 amp to 110. And whatever else your needs would be, they're going to be right here. We're going to need one of these on the boat. And then often overlooked, but very important, are the batteries on your boat. When they're new, it's time to put the terminal protector on it, right out of the factory. That'll save you so much hassle down the road. You know, every now and then you're going to find you're going to spin a hub on the water. It's just if you fish every day, every weekend, you're going to need a prop wrench. You want to make sure that's in with your safety equipment, and it never hurts to have a small tool set just to get you through, just to get you home. Screwdriver, pair of pliers, a couple of basics. So always make sure you got a pretty complete toolkit and a prop wrench. And last but not least, water is your enemy, and every now and then some water is going to get in your fuel system, no matter how hard you try. So you always want to make sure you have a couple extra fuel filter water separators. Find the model that's on your boat, buy a couple extras, leave them in your ditch bag so they stay nice and dry, and then it might be the difference between getting towed home or just taking care of yourself and coming home under your own power. So I'm going to head to the checkout counter and get all this equipment onto my new yellowfin. But besides all my safety equipment I just purchased, you find yourself at your local West Marine for all your boating needs, from boots to shoes to SPF clothing, hats, visors. I mean, just because I'm just setting up my safety equipment today doesn't mean you can't spend an easy hour in your local West Marine getting all your needs for a great day on the water.